Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters, where in the previous episode we set up some new module production. It has just got underway, so there's not much available at the moment, but the circuit supply so far seems to be working quite well. We'll keep an eye on that, but I'm not sure how that will go in the long run because copper is not looking too great, and I think that is what we will start off with today. Actually, I think we might pop into the oil outpost first, just because that's sort of on the way, kind of. And we'll just see how that's going. But yes, I think copper definitely needs fixing. It's looking a little bit thin on the ground. I'm not sure whether we'll have to go and find a new copper deposit to start using or not. We'll see. Let's go this way. Watching for those biters trying to sneak through. But yes, we last left the oil outpost when we added in those the self-management system thing that made sure that all the different oil fractions kept even, but what might now be the case is that all the fractions are really low. Actually, that's alright. Pretty much 1,000 of each kind. I was expecting it to be potentially run out, but it's possible that our supply of stuff down here has reduced, maybe. I think there's been no plastic needing to flow for a while, so this has been given time to load up. And perhaps the same for... yeah, probably the same for sulfuric acid. It's batteries, and then I guess those go into I don't think we're making suit batteries, but we are making laser turrets, but they may be finished as well. So I think at the moment the pressure is off for the oil system. Actually, is it a little bit lower than before? I'm not sure. It might be. It'll probably be fine. We'll see. Gotta be careful coming out there. This is all finished now. We've got all of the mines, many mines, that'll probably do. And we've also got some tank shells. There is an attack I've just remembered going on over there. I didn't do anything about it last episode. We shall do something about it now, I think. Also, I want to check that the tank, which is now here, yes, it does have a couple of different kinds of shells. Let's also give it a bit of ammo. There we go. Okay, so there's a biter over here. I hoped last episode that by leaving him for a while he would run off in a different direction when I got rid of the wall, so we will see. I'm going to grab a wall ready. Excellent. He's off. Okay, let's go have a look at the copper. We've got quite a decent supply of the various materials right now, so I think we'll be fine with anything we want to build. We just left our stone and stone bricks over there. We should do something about that. Here we are. Okay, so some miners have run out. That's probably something to do with something. Yeah, there's only 9 going on here, and up here there is 1. Yeah, that's probably what the problem is. Okay, we've got 10 miners working. That's not really enough. I think we want to have 16, really, so that we can have all 16 of the furnaces running. So I think we should have a look for a new copper deposit. Is there any nearby? I think there's something there, but we might have already used that. There is one there. That'll not last long, but it'll help. Something up there, but that's a little bit far for my liking. What about down here? Well, there's a huge deposit there. We could make use of that, because I was saying, I think last episode or the episode before, that we want to wall off this area so we didn't have a weird, like, C-shaped base going on. So that's not outside the realms of possibility, and that would supply us for a good long while. We could build a new smeltery there. Stuff like that, that'd work. I am liking the look of it. There's nothing else that's really in a good place, so if we're going anywhere, we're going there. I mean, there's that, but that's... we'll probably leave that. I don't know what's going to happen with this coal deposit. It might just die. We might switch to using, like, this stuff over here. Let that one fall so that we don't have to expand our walls quite so far. That might be a better way of doing it. Then there's the issue of stone, but again there's a stone deposit there, so I think perhaps when I was expanding out over here and getting stuff, I should have been looking more in this direction, just because of the, like, this thing being here. Then again, when the attacks happen, I don't know how important it is to protect this, because the biters might not care about it. We might just put defences around this section to start with, and then once we've sort of secured that, we'll expand to sort of reclaim our power supply. But if the power supply does fail, then we're dead, so I will probably do something about walling that off when the time comes. Alright, I think we will go over to this other copper place and make use of it. So I think I will set up all the necessary stuff for a new set of furnaces and everything. So 16 furnaces. We've already got plenty of miners handy. We'll probably need... Oh, we've already got plenty of walls. That's good. We're low on steel, but I don't know how much of that we'll need. We'll just go there, we'll start building stuff, and see how far that gets us. I think that's the best way. This coal is actually really near everything else. Very accessible. And then there's another coal deposit here. Plenty of it is available. We could stock up on coal and just have the system powered. We just need a coal buffer. And then it doesn't matter if the coal outpost fails, at least for a time. There's one base that's sort of on top of it. Okay, I think we'll clear away all these trees the easy way with our trusty bot helpers. I don't think it's that important. Pollution has never been a particular issue. The only worry is that I'll end up filling up my inventory with wood. And it'll cause all sorts of trouble for actually building this thing. We'll probably be fine. We'll just clear the whole thing for now. It'll help us later. Actually, I think I'm clearing a little bit more than I need to there. Oh well, it'll be fine. And this could potentially supply us for the remainder of the game. There's definitely plenty here. Oh, there we go. We've run out of room. Luckily, I have a wooden chest already handy. Except I can't... I'll just dump those. There we go. Panic over. We'll just put all the wood in there. I think is there some more... We should clear a bit more down here. Just to make sure we're completely good. Stretches quite a bit, actually. Excellent. I'll let the bots all hop back in, otherwise I'll end up leaving them behind. Clear those. I don't like the shadows being over the deposits as well. Okay, now we can start building. We'll build right up against the spawner. We can actually sneak around here and that will... Oh, no, it won't help. We could just put one there and it'll do the same thing. Like so. I think we want to have one on the end like that, maybe? No, we'll just have... well, we can move this up for a start. Let's do that. And then put one here as normal. It's annoying. There's one square that we can't quite reach with it. Yeah, oh, moving it down doesn't help. Oh. I can put this end one on like this. And then I could do some... I don't know. We'll start with these 5 and we'll work from there. I think that's the best way. Annoyingly, this is right in the way of where we want to be. Still plenty of oil in this. I think this is one that I got recently. So it's still got plenty to go. But I think... Where to build the copper thing? I think just above where we are. And then have it join up over there somewhere. That's possibly best. Or maybe we could build the smeltery all the way over there. At the moment there's nothing there. And it would be safer for us to bring the ore closer to where we'll be working on stuff. I'm going to go and scout over there, because there is a base in the middle of it, it looks like, so that could be annoying. And I'm not sure if we should do some more power stuff, because as it is, our power isn't working. Everything's running out at night, but we are about to put efficiency modules and everything. We already have 32 of them there, which is good. I think I will build a smeltery. Could even put it right over there, that might work. And then it's right by the copper line, so we will have to reverse them, which will be awkward, particularly considering we just set up all this belt braiding stuff already. Maybe we'll have it over there instead, or over there. I like over here, this is a nice area. Let's start... We can actually get the main logistics system in on this work, which is nice. So we'll let our bots do the stuff out of range, but then we will be employing, here comes some of them, the main system for the fiddly stuff. And we'll clear a little bit more down here, but again, that is mostly for the main base bots, coming from all over the shop. I'm not sure how big this thing will need to be, so I'll just build a box and then start expanding it. Okay, that's a box. We'll go up to this power pole, I guess. Not quite up to it. We'll leave a little bit of leeway. I'll make a little container for this guy. Very nice. Clear out the insides. And oh, there's a lot of biters in this bit. Well, anyway, while I'm sorting out this, I will talk about video scheduling and such. I think at this point an episode of Town should be out. A day late, but actually out. Well, technically weeks late if you consider how many I've missed in recent times. I was sort of hoping that I'd be able to get fully back on track with, like after that week of being really busy, but it's just not worked out because it's Christmas, and Christmas means lots of busyness and disruptions and stuff. So don't expect videos to be fully back on track for a while yet. I think by like a week into January everything should return to normal. I should have plenty of time again. I'll be able to get back on a nice schedule without any disruptions, but until then, expect anything. Videos could come out at random times they're not supposed to. Other videos could just not come out. I still haven't sorted out... what do you call it? I haven't sorted out Cortex Command yet. That is still on a very extended gap. And there are still episodes that I've recorded but just not put out because I haven't sorted them out yet. They're in the wrong format. I need to do some messing about and I just haven't got round to it. Whenever I've got time to do that, I just record more episodes instead, because I'm always behind on those. So I do apologise for the continued disruption. Hopefully you will be distracted by the Christmas stuff yourself, and so won't be that bothered. And of course you might just be watching the playlist, and being happy that you're missing out on all these extended gaps that we're dealing with. Also live streams need to return. They're on hold as well, because I only live stream if I'm sorted in terms of videos. This guy's getting in the way. I think this is wider than it has to be, though I guess we could... I don't think we could do it lengthways. I don't think there's enough room for that, but we can... we'll extend it more up and down and work from there. Let's check the map. Yeah, this will be this edge. We'll probably bring this edge in again a bit. We can move this up some more. That's probably a good idea. We'll not go too crazy. A lot of biters around this area. This is a bit awkward. We'll expand it as much as we can. We've got to watch out for these here. Where can we put belts? We can put belts there, so the wall will go up to here. Once the biters are actually dealt with and out of the way. I intend to try and get towns more on track, because I've been really missing episodes recently. And I'm completely losing track of what order episodes are coming out in, so... Because I'm not recording them in the episode they're happening. I'm just recording them in sort of the best order for me. And interestingly enough, I think... by the end of this week, Towns will have overtaken this series in terms of actual hours played, which is interesting, because this feels like it's been going on forever, partly because it has, but we've not actually... I mean, because it's normal speed, we've actually... well, we've been moving a lot slower, generally. Which I realise has been annoying some people. But it shows that we're actually doing better in this than we are in Towns, because we've got some better technology. We've got a power suit, we've got modules. Because the way Towns works out, it sort of slows down your technology, because you have to build a new town when you want some new tech to be developed generally. depending on how you want to do it. I mean, I'm following, like, it's all my own rules I'm using for towns in the first place, so it's by my own doing that it's designed that way. Right, we are very much getting somewhere now, so I think... Do we want to do that? Yeah, we want to do that. That makes it as compact as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more on the bottom. So, we couldn't have done it lengthways, but we were close. I've made a pig's ear or a dog's dinner or whatever of that. There we go. So that's 8 on one side, and we'll put 8 on the other side. We'll have 2 belts in the middle, just as we do with the other copper place. Oh, crap. Nearly let biters in there. This is very busy up here. I probably shouldn't put the gate on this end. In fact, I'm not even going to try running through that. It's going to go badly. We'll do it on the other end. A lot less busyness over here, because there's a little bit further away from all the biter stuff. Alright, so we want to do the same on this side. Gap of 4. Extend this out a little bit. Oh, we've already got biters attacking this brand new structure, but that's fine because we can just do that. Except because I've dealt with it immediately, he's immediately done more blowing up. So I guess we could just like separate this off, remove this whole section now. Annoyingly, because of that worm and that worm alone, we can't quite fit another 8 in, though I guess we could have one that's shifted up more because there's more room at the top here. That could work. Let's try letting him in. What does he do? He tries to go... Oh, no, he gets bored. And leaves again. Straight out the door. Fantastic. What did he even want to come here for? He just wanted to check up on something, and then he went home again. Right, we'll clear this solid block of walls I've ended up building. There's our final furnace, and then we just need to put some belts running the length of it. Yellow belts are probably enough. I think they are. Maybe red ones if it's going full pelt. But we'll put in yellows for now and see how that fares. And then we want 16 fast inserters and 16 long-armed inserters. And that will cover everything. Also, we need some new underground belts. We're completely out of those, it looks like. While everything is crafting, I will build a couple of damage walls. Get those all nice and fixed. So we'll need even more belts for going around the edges, so I think I'll craft a few more. Alright, and then we'll have inputs from this side, outputs from this side, or to this side. And all the fasts are done. Not the fasts, the long-armed. That is hard to say. Long-armed. They can go like this. That lines up nicest, I think. See, we'll do it like that. It's a bit less symmetrical. And I possibly don't even need to do that at all, so there's not actually any sort of justification I can say for it. And actually, that causes problems for lining up the power poles, as much as that matters. So I'll just have them as normal. So I was thinking about the underground belts and not being able to pick stuff up off them, but I think these all work fine. Alright, yep, that lines up as it should. So does that. We want an underground coming out. It can just go sort of the shortest distance. In fact, I've caused myself a little bit of trouble in terms of moving the copper. It's going to have to do a bit of a wiggle. Actually, I sort of want it to go up, don't I? So we'll work that out momentarily anyway. At the moment, we don't even have an input, so we'll do that. There we go. And then power poles all over the shop. And then we'll actually connect it up to the outside. That's pretty good. This is now self-contained, so I don't think I'll put any walls, well, any gates going in. We'll just hop outside, and that's all good. We'll put the outer line of belts. And I think I will just clear away this other bit for now. if we ever need something in the future, we can put it in then. Right now, this is not really useful. It'll just get in the way of the biters and they'll get angry with me. And with that, we come to the end for today. Next episode, we'll hook up the supply of copper ore, and then we'll sort of integrate the output of this with the rest of the copper. And that should very much fix any copper issues we have. We should have plenty of ammo production, plenty of circuit production. The circuits are still looking fine, but it would take a while for a problem with the circuit supply to get all the way along, though it looks... Look, there just isn't one actually, but... Oh no, there is. It's using up the buffer. So yes, we definitely need more copper to keep the system running well. So, I shall say goodbye, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.